Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Cancer. Also, Cancer, this is a genuine reading. It might relate to you, it might not. You know what side to fit on in this story. As well as crotch watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. As well as this is a timeless reading as well here, Cancer. So let's start, Cancer. Spirit protect me and Cancer as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Cancer get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, let's see what's coming in for y'all, Cancer. So we have her surrendering to the divine. So a lot of you guys are surrendering to the divine in the full moon. Okay. We also have her meditation is completion. It has something to do with new moon in Pisces. So a lot of you guys are meditating, and a lot of you guys might need to meditate to get the answers that y'all need here. Okay. From the divine. It's connected to the divine. Or y'all can be doing that so y'all can get answers. What's coming in for the sign of Cancer here? We have here climax is approaching full moon in Aries. So the climax is approaching here in full moon in Aries here. Okay, so some type of answers is coming in for y'all. Somebody here emotions are running high with super moon. So somebody here emotions can be running high here because it has something to do with somebody who could be trying to bring a love into a situation, or y'all could be bringing love into a situation here. And it has something to do with somebody emotions can be running high. But it has something to do with step out of your comfort zone. So a lot of you guys could be stepping out your comfort zone in North Node. Okay, in y'all North Node. Okay. We have for imagination. So somebody here is in imagination. It has something to do with I embrace the creativeness of my mind. So it has something to do with that here, with imagination here. It has something to do with worry. So somebody wants somebody here to be in imagination and worrying. It says I learned that worrying doesn't change the outcome. So somebody here trying to put y'all in imagination and want y'all to worry or something like that here. What's coming in for the sign of Cancer? It has something to do with growth. I want to experience my conscious and my awareness. So a lot of you guys are experiencing y'all conscious and y'all awareness with growth. It has something to do with courage, and it has something to do with honor. So somebody here can be honoring, or somebody can be honest. Y'all can be honest and y'all have the courage, but it has something to do with somebody here is in grief. So somebody here is grief because y'all can be honorable and encouraging. Or somebody here is honorable, encouraging, and somebody here is grieving. And it has something to do with that Cancer. So y'all are growing at this time, Cancer, and it has something to do with that here. A lot of you guys are stepping into your North Node, and it has something to do with that as well. So let's see what's coming in for y'all, Cancer. We have here communication, doubting but having an open communication. So some of you guys could be having an open communication with someone here, okay? And it has something to do with who y'all having an open communication with is a gold digger. So somebody here that y'all having an open communication with is a gold digger. They only want money. And it has something to do with that here, Cancer. Give me one on the full moon in Aries. The climax is approaching. It has something to do with unexpected here. So it has something to do with exposed. Somebody here is exposed. And it has something to do with that here with this heart feel. It says too open in danger of a heartbreak. So it has something to do with somebody here is being exposed here. This is what's coming. And it has something to do with that here because somebody here could be heartbroken here. Somebody here burned too many bridges with y'all. Or somebody here could have burned too many bridges with somebody here. That's why somebody here is heartbroken here. Because they burnt too many bridges. Somebody here is a liar here with this attachment here. Somebody here, they be messing with their exes. That's why it be ex drama here. And it has something to do with that here. And they be lying as well here. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here played with somebody here that's enlightened. and they know the truth, or you enlighten and you know the truth about what somebody here was trying to do. It says share your insight as well as spreading the awareness with the power of honesty. So a lot of you guys are enlightening her on somebody here that thought that they could be talking to other people here and talking to their ex her on the phone. They thought they could talk to their ex on the phone here. So that's why they burn bridges with y'all, and that's why they feel be heartbroken for playing with y'all, Cancer. And it has something to do with that because y'all got enlightened on it. I heard playing around her. They did. They played around her, Cancer. You got brand new on it. You heard me? Cancer say I got brand new. A lot of y'all could be at work her. Y'all could be assistants and y'all be helping people and stuff like that her. At y'all work, y'all could be assistants her, and it has something to do with a lot of you guys be meditating and be calm. Give me one on growth. Yeah, has something to do with shopping here. So a lot of you guys could be shopping here. Somebody here is going to be exposed of like spending money too here. Because it got something to do with a hiccup, and it has something to do with faith. A lot of you guys could be having faith here, but something is a hiccup because it has something to do with adjustments here, and it has something to do with learning. Somebody here hit their marker, but somebody here finna learn with this attention. Because somebody here like to play games here, whoever this is. Yeah. This is what somebody thought they was gonna do on y'all, Cancer. A lot of y'all could be growing her. Somebody here could be acting like they growing, but they shopping her, and it got something to do with her. That's why somebody here finna be exposed, and it has something to do with her. Yeah, I told you y'all finna get a message here. Somebody here faded feelings. Y'all have faded feelings towards somebody, or somebody here have faded feelings towards y'all, and it has something to do with her. Somebody could be messaging somebody here. Yeah, it has something to do with her, Cancer. Why is it exposed, sir? It has something to do with something that's over. It definitely is. It's over her. Yeah. Y'all could be in inner peace. Y'all moved on and things like that. Because somebody here is done settling with somebody here that's a cheater. They done settling with somebody here that be cheating all the time here. Or y'all done settling with somebody here that be cheating all the time. And it has something to do with that here because it got something to do with blockaging and passion. It has something to do with desire. It's like somebody here want desire, but somebody here is blocking passion. Got somebody here got money problems with their lover. Told you, so I heard. I heard. Yeah, something is definitely over. Somebody here is exposed. This is real facts here. Are y'all exposing somebody here? Because it got something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. And it has something to do with the Four of Cups. This person ain't taking somebody off of. This Queen of Wands ain't. Give me one on shopping. It has something to do with the moon. This was hitting her. It has something to do with taking time for deep self-reflection. So some of y'all could be taking time with deep reflection here with this moon. This y'all energy here. And y'all moving on because it got something to do with the Knight of Wands, or it got something to do with the Emperor. So I heard probably with the Emperor here. And it got something to do with the Knight of Wands. But it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody thought they could be sneaky here with this Seven of Swords. This is what they thought they could do. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. That's why something is somebody here is moving on, or y'all moving on, and it has something to do with that here, Cancer. Somebody thought that they was gonna grow with somebody here that loves to shop all the time. They thought they was gonna grow with this person that always love to spend money. Whoever this is, that's why somebody finna be exposed. Somebody finna be heartbroken here. Yeah. It has something to do with a stranger here. Somebody here is a stranger. Y'all could have met. That's a stranger. But it has something to do with this stranger here was putting up a picture here with this art. They was putting up a picture. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. It has something to do with young here. So somebody here could be in young energy here. It has something to do with that here. It got something to do with the dogs, and it has something to do with food. Yeah. Somebody here, that's what it got something to do with. Yeah. Somebody could be young or something like that here. Yeah, so this was coming in. Somebody here is immature and they young, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here finna take a flight here. Because somebody here wanted somebody here to be blind. But somebody here already got the key. And it got something to do with it at home. That's what it got something to do with her. Somebody here could be young in the mind here. This what's coming in. This what's coming in here. Mm-hmm. We have her betrayal. Somebody here finna get betrayed. Mm-hmm. They finna get betrayed her. And that's how I do it that her. And somebody here want to betray somebody here that live a happy life. Y'all could be living a happy life and they want to betray you. This is what somebody thought they was doing her too. Give me one on this youth. Unconditional love. I told you somebody here loves somebody here unconditionally. Or you love somebody unconditionally. They also do it that her. But they also do it somebody here that love unconditionally her is finding themselves. And they finding themselves because somebody here betrayed them. Because somebody here betrayed somebody here that loved them unconditionally. Yeah, somebody here should have never did this. Y'all could have loved somebody here unconditionally that betrayed y'all here. But it got something to do with that here. Y'all could be finding yourself, but somebody here betrayed somebody here. But then they acting like they willing and able and ready. And it has something to do with that here in divine timing. But somebody here already shield themselves. Yeah. Somebody here did wrong to somebody here that loved them unconditionally here. They wanted to be childish. Also, somebody here that loved unconditionally here, they wanted this person to wait. This is what they wanted. And they had something to do with that here. They also somebody here going through the dark night of the soul with their co-worker. They're going through the dark night of the soul with their co-workers. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with they be having passion with their co-workers. And they be having lust with their co-workers. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. That's why somebody here guilty of the past actions that they did here. They guilty of the past actions that they did. Whoever this is. Yeah. So I heard loves to have work romances. They love to have work romances and things like that here. But whoever they thought they loved them unconditionally here, they wanted this person to wait, or they thought this person was waiting on them. They loved them unconditionally here. They got nothing coming. It's not. Something is over her. And it has something to do with that her. They thought because you love them unconditionally here, you was waiting. Nah, you ain't waiting on that. Right here, lost their mind. They did. We have her the King of Swords, intelligence, air, energy. And we also have the Seven of Cups. This King of Swords are in illusions. And this King of Swords think that he got choices. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you cats, females could have been best with an air sign. Yeah. Yeah, I saw do with the Four of Pentacles, sir. A lot of you guys are holding back your possessions, sir. Yeah, that's what I do it there, because it got something to do with somebody here is the devil, and they be putting up clouds, sir, to y'all. And the devil, Capricorn energy here, they be putting up clouds. It's a closing of a cycle, and they put y'all in the cycle. Yeah, give me what I'm waiting for you here. It got something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. So your Emperor thought that because you love them unconditionally here, they was going to sit around here and have you waiting. Yeah, they better come again with that, because what it like to me is y'all ascending her and y'all offensive and y'all block somebody her. You know why y'all block somebody her and y'all offensive her? Because it has something to do with y'all walked away with the Eight of Cups. Y'all don't need them. They better go do that with somebody else. This Emperor that thought he could hold back from you because you loved him unconditionally and he thought he was going to have you waiting. Somebody heard crazy. Somebody heard crazy here. They ain't all that in a bag of chips, but somebody be waiting on them. This is what it got something to do with her, Castle. I don't know what they thought they going to do in a castle like this, because a castle can go in their shell. They don't even need you. You got something to do with that. Somebody finna carry burdens here with this Ten of Wands. Let me carry burdens here because it got something to do with somebody finna get a towel. Scorpio energy. Yeah, somebody thought that as far as I was going to get a towel. Or somebody wanted a fire side to carry burdens here. Yeah. It got something to do with the Four of Cups here. Talking about missing opportunity here. Y'all here ain't taking somebody off, or you ain't. Because it got something to do with the Four of Swords here. Something put to rest with this passion. It has something to do with that with this Ace of Wands. It's put to rest with this fire sign. It has something to do with that here. Or y'all put something to rest with a fire sign. But it has something to do with, for some of you Queen of Cups here, y'all get some type of truth about an air sign here. And y'all get some truth about an air sign here. And the reason why y'all get the truth, y'all get some type of truth about an air sign, because it got something to do with the Queen of Wands here. And it got something to do with this Queen of Wands here got strength. And it has something to do with that here. For some of you Cancer females, this is what y'all finding out about a Queen of Wands. They got strength. But it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the lovers. Yeah, this is what y'all finding out, Cancer females. Yeah. For some of you Cancer females, about a Queen of Wands here. We have her the Seven of Swords. So somebody here got another counterpart here with the Seven of Swords. Somebody here is sneaky here. They got a whole counterpart here. That's why somebody here ain't taking somebody off of. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna get hanged here. Somebody thought they was gonna hang somebody here. But somebody here could be working. But somebody here, y'all can be working her, or somebody here get hated at their job. Because it got something to do with the star, Aquarius energy here. And it has to do with that here. It has to do with the wheel of fortune here. Something that's fated as well as destined. Because somebody here going to have to go through a death and a rebirth. Some of y'all could be the ones with a Scorpio, another Pisces, another Virgo. And it has to do with that here, Cancer. We have the Two of Cups, water energy here. So somebody here is sneaky here with the Two of Cups. Love is stages here. Looking for deceptive, but love is stages. It got something to do with the higher fear here. It got something to do with the Emperor. So it has something to do with this higher fear here. Somebody here's in a relationship here or something like that here. They in a relationship with an Empress. That's a Nine of Pentacles. So somebody here's in a relationship with their Empress. With this Four of Wands. They in a relationship with their Empress. They have something to do with that here. That's why somebody here ain't taking somebody office. That's why somebody here is sneaky. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy. This one's coming in slow. Yep. And it has to do with that here. It has to do with Scorpio energy here, the Five of Cups, unwelcome changes. Where good things take time. So somebody here could be sowing their seeds here, and good things could be taking time. But somebody here finna be in the Five of Cups here if they do not go within with the Hermit. And it has something to do with that here. I heard play around here, Scorpio. It got something to do with that here. Somebody here ain't taking somebody off because somebody here knows somebody here is in a third party. Or you know somebody here put you in a third party. That's why you ain't taking somebody off of her. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody who could be coming in and want to give y'all an offer here with this Two of Cups here. And it has something to do with that here. It could be another earth sign that want to give y'all an offer or something like that for some of y'all Cancers. Okay? So I heard that they're gonna put y'all in the third party. That y'all gonna invest with the Aquarius or another earth sign. It has something to do with the Ace of Cups, water energy. And it has something to do with the Ten of Wands. It ain't nothing but a burden. You heard me? Give me one on this Four of Cups, sir. It has something to do with the Queen of Cups, water energy. Y'all ain't taking somebody off of her, Cancer. It's got something to do with the Page of Wands, sir. And it got something to do with somebody here holding back their possessions. And it has something to do with that here with this Two of Cups. And it has something to do with that. Give me one on the Seven of Swords. It has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy here. So it has something to do with somebody. This King of Cups could be coming in to y'all Cancer females here, but this person is trying to put y'all in the third party for some of you Cancers. It has something to do with the King of Wands here, and it got something to do with somebody here is planning with a King of Wands. For some of you Cancer females, y'all could be planning with a King of Wands here, but this King of Wands is in the past, and it has something to do with that here. Give me one on the Two of Cups. That's why somebody here fit get a towel with this Knight of Cups here. If they get a towel because somebody here is sneaky and somebody is putting somebody here in a third party. It has something to do with the Six of Wands here. It got something to do with this Temperance Angel is the Six of Wands here. And this person is a Temperance Angel. This person is a Temperance Angel, but this person is a High Priestess here. That's in the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with that here. That's why somebody fit get a towel. Because it has something to do with the Knight of Wands here. And it has something to do with that here. It's a Knight of Wands. I told you it's a fire sign that's coming in for y'all, for some of y'all. If they coming in, a Knight of Pentacles is coming in for y'all, for some of y'all, as well as another fire sign. But it has something to do with that here. Y'all can be exchanging love, and it can be a tower. But it has something to do with it's a Knight of Cups here. Somebody here is sneaky. So be aware what y'all dealing with, because somebody here can be putting y'all in a third party. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups here, and it got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. Some of y'all can be around family. Some of y'all can be around friends. But it's connected to the Wheel of Fortune. What is destined and what is not karma. The wheel of karma. And it has something to do with that here. It's connected to y'all friends and family. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her, Cancer. Okay? Don't ever get a towel. And for some of you Cancer males here, somebody gonna be trying to put y'all in a doggone third party here or something. For some of you Cancer males. But for some of you Cancer females, y'all ain't taking somebody off of her. You definitely not. So they thought they was gonna play that game with you, they thought wrong. Got something to do with life insurance. Got something to do with the family here and life insurance. And got something to do with that here. But somebody here is high vibe. Whoever this is, y'all very high vibe here. Or y'all family, or somebody here is high vibe. Unconditional love. So somebody here loves somebody here unconditionally. Or y'all can love somebody here unconditionally here. Or somebody here love y'all unconditionally. But y'all ain't taking somebody off her. It got something to do with arriving and waiting. And it got something to do with charming her. So somebody here can be charming, and somebody here got somebody here waiting, but somebody here plays two sides, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here can love somebody here unconditionally. Yeah, something do an opposite attract. So somebody here is opposite towards y'all here with this loving unconditionally here. They opposite. Y'all finna learn a lesson here. It's not your type. Somebody here can not be y'all type here. It could be a different spirituality. But it has something to do with somebody here is longing and craving her. And they longing and craving to be in a hotel and motel. This is what they crave to be into. A hotel and motel. Somebody here finna be feeling trapped here and they thoughts are about a romance. Because it has something to do with a divine feminine here. And it has something to do with this divine feminine. Somebody here kissing this divine feminine ass. And it has something to do with that here. Y'all could be opposite towards somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here finna go through money problems here with this bank fail. Somebody finna go through money problems. That's why somebody finna get tired. Because somebody is opposite towards somebody. Got something to do with somebody twin flame her. And somebody twin flame saying you are mine. Like your twin flame is saying you are theirs, but you done. While your twin flame saying you are theirs, that you done. And the reason why you done her because somebody here is a show off. That's why you done, because they a show off her. And they love to play and hang around with toxic people. And it has something to do with that, Cancer. That's what somebody thought that they was doing her. That's why y'all opposite, and that's why y'all finna go. That's why somebody here finna get a tower and finna go through money problems with bank fail. Because it has something to do with somebody here can be intuitive her. And it's connected to intuitiveness her. Somebody here wanted a intuitive person here to go through bank fails. That's why somebody here finna go through a tower. They want somebody here that had no money. That's intuitive. And it has something to do with that, Cancer, because it has something to do. That's why somebody finna get a tower, because it has something to do with somebody here finna hold back from this person that be sneaking around. Somebody here be sneaking around all the time here. And that's why somebody here finna hold back. Because somebody here feeling hopeless, sir. And it got something to do with somebody here acting like they keeping a promise, sir, but they feeling hopeless. That's why it ain't gonna be nothing but the land feels for somebody here. Because somebody here thought that they was gonna have an intuitive person. Y'all can be intuitive and they want y'all to go through a bank fail. Or they don't want you to have no money here. Or they don't want y'all to have money or something like that here. And y'all can be opposite towards this person. It got something to do with loving somebody here unconditionally here. That's what they thought they was gonna do to somebody here. And they thought wrong, Cancer. Or they thought they was gonna do this to you. And you intuitive and they want you to go through money problems her. Y'all own emperor is trying to hold back her. It's an emperor that's holding back and holding their possessions. And it has something to do with that her. One love unconditionally her, like I was telling you. It's one that love unconditionally her. Okay, but it's another one here. He got somebody waiting her. Somebody here got somebody waiting her, but somebody here is also love somebody here unconditionally here. So somebody here is in two relationships. One they love unconditionally here. Another one here they got them waiting, and it has something to do with that her, Cancer. This is what's coming in because it has something to do with this emperor is holding back, and it has something to do with that. Holding back their possessions her. That's why somebody need to look at signs. Because it has something to do with they want this intuitive person. Like y'all can be intuitive and gifted and they want y'all to have no money. Or they want y'all to be broke. That's why somebody finna get a tower. Because it has something to do with somebody that acting like they love y'all unconditionally here. It's opposite towards y'all. They not even y'all counterpart. Whoever this is. Y'all here should look at signs. They should be looking at the signs, man. Because it got something to do with mystery here. Something is a mystery. The unknown. It has something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody who can be dating her with these options. But it has something to do with that here. Somebody could have got romantic feelings with somebody here. They could have dated online here and they had options. But it has something to do with now they got romantic feelings with somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with secret crushes. Somebody here got romantic feelings but they still with their secret crushes here. That's why somebody here need to look at signs. And it has something to do with that here. Cancer. Like y'all could have got with somebody and they still got their options open. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with a toxic relationship here. And it got something to do with mystery. But it has something to do with somebody here put their new love. I told you, somebody here making a toxic love a mystery. And the unknown. They making a toxic love a mystery and the unknown. And it has something to do with that here. But not just on top of that. They put their new love in a third party. And it has something to do with that here. And they want somebody here to be heartbroken. Yeah. This is what somebody thought they was doing her. It has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be in regret with this unknown. Because it got something to do with somebody friends her finna ghost them. Somebody friends is finna ghost them. And they finna go through a divine intervention here. And the reason why they finna go through a divine intervention, they finna go through a divine intervention in time with their new love. And it got something to do with that because they put their new love in a third party her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. Told somebody got an old love and a new love. And this emperor ain't saying nothing about it. That's what it has something to do with her. Told you it got something to do with reflecting on the reasons. So somebody here is reflecting on the reasons her. And it has something to do with that her. But somebody here ain't nothing but a hater. That's what they are. That's what somebody forget to talk. I told somebody here finna be irritable. Whoever this is with this mystery, they finna be irritable. And the reason why they finna be irritable because they jealous of somebody here, acting like they confused, but they jealous of somebody here, and they want somebody here to trust. It has something to do with gratitude. Somebody here is in gratitude. Somebody here is grateful. It's like somebody here trying to give a gift to their toxic love. It's like somebody here is irritable here because somebody here is doing mystery on somebody here, and it has something to do with that here. They doing mystery on somebody here. And they want somebody here to be irritable because they putting up mystery. But it has something to do with somebody here that's in gratitude here. They want to give a gift to their toxic lover. This was somebody here thought that they was gonna give a gift to their toxic lover. But it has something to do with somebody here got the courage here. That's why somebody here finna be worrying. Because it has something to do with somebody who can still finna be relaxing. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. That's why somebody here is irritable because they want to give a gift to their toxic lover. Yeah, so I do it there. Somebody here finna be content. I told you that. They finna be content here. That's why somebody finna be in regret. Because somebody here finna be angry here because somebody here is calm. And they finna be in anxiety. Whoever this is. Because somebody here played around with her. Cancer. They did. Somebody here is irritable because they wanted to give a gift to their toxic lover here. I'm finna show it to you. They made their toxic lover a mystery. They made their toxic lover a mystery here. And they irritable because they want to give a gift to their toxic lover here. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody here that's content. Somebody here is content while somebody else here is in regret. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here played around her. They did. Right around her, cause this emperor that's holding back his possessions and all that, yeah, he finna get served, whoever this is. Because it got something to do with the 7 of Wands. Somebody here finna stand their ground. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here finna stand their ground and finna hang somebody. Somebody finna get hanged with this Pisces energy here. The hangman, they finna get hanged. Whoever this is. What's coming in for the side Cancer? Yeah, I saw it with the 2 of Pentacles. I saw somebody here juggling her with this 2 of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, that has something to do with that here. Yeah, I saw it with somebody here thought they could put somebody here in competition here. Got something to do with Aquarius energy here. Somebody's trying to put somebody here in competition here. They thought they were going to put this Knight of Wands in competition. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with that. But this Knight of Wands here is the Chariot. This Knight of Wands here is a Chariot. But they thought they were going to put you in competition here. And it got something to do with that here. Yeah. They're out here juggling somebody. And they don't even know they getting juggled. They don't even know they get juggled here. Yeah, so I do it there. It got something to do with the 4 of Pentacles here. Somebody here is holding back their possessions here. They hold it back from their toxic love. And it has something to do with that here. If you put the 4 of Pentacles, that's the 4, the 5, the 6. It got something to do with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody here wants somebody here to give. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with the lovers here. It got something to do with the 4 of Swords. Something that's put to rest with a lover here. It has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the 2 of Swords. Somebody here is indecisive her. Yeah, they indecisive her. They hold it back her. While they juggling her. It has something to do with the Queen of Cups here. It got something to do with the 4 of Cups. So it has something to do with, for some of you Queen of Cups here, they juggling y'all. And it has something to do with that here. That's why y'all gotta walk away with this 8 of Cups. Because it has something to do with that here. And y'all gotta walk away from a lover here. Or somebody here walking away from a lover. And it has something to do with that here. Y'all could be walking away from a Gemini for some of y'all as well. So it's indecisive and they hold it back and they juggling her. Whoever this is. It has something to do with driven from. So somebody here can be driven in Mars energy action. Somebody can be taking some type of action here as well in Mars energy. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with seventh house. Somebody here take action in seventh house in relationships. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with sixth house here, service to others. What is good for us? Your work. So it has something to do with somebody work her and they route. And it's connected to they route her. Yeah, it's sixth house her. It's also connected to their career and their responsibilities here. So it has to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be service to others that's responsible. But it has something to do with what is good for us and success. It has to do with working here, but it has to do with becoming a person of power. So somebody here could be becoming a person of power here. But it got something to do with somebody route in sixth house here. It got something to do with somebody career in 10th house. And it has something to do with the moon here. Somebody here hide what they got going on here. And it has something to do with its Saturn energy. But somebody here is in their south node. Whoever this is. It has something to do with fifth house here with the true child. Playfulness and romance. So somebody here only want to play her in fifth house here. They only want somebody here to just take gambles. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with these relationships here. And it has something to do with you trying energy. So it has something to do with you trying energy here. It has something to do with the different ways of looking. Something got to be a change here. And it got to be a change here in relationships. Somebody finna go through a change in relationships here. Because it got something to do with somebody's resources and what they manage with their resources. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. We have here the Five of Wands. Somebody is trying to put somebody here in competition. Yeah, it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with that they're going to put this Empress in competition. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Y'all Empresses here, they try to put you in competition. I don't know what the hell going on here. It got something to do with discovering a new world. So a lot of you guys are discovering a new world. A lot of you guys are following y'all intuition, her wisdom, as well as unlocking the truth. It has something to do with that here. And a lot of you guys are returning into nature, and it has something to do with that here with a new world. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with a lot of you guys are light workers, sir. So these light workers are returning into nature, and it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with these light workers could be in a divine union here, and it has something to do with that as well. But it has something to do with somebody here finna be heartbroken here, and it got something to do with somebody here that's, I told you, somebody here trying to three a sword, a tarot reader here. They got something to do with that here, these bad boys. Somebody here's a bad boy here. They have different belief systems, and they also balance each other out. But it has something to do with a bad boy thought they could three a sword, a tarot reader, and it has something to do with that here. This bad boy thought he was gonna grow his seeds. This is what this bad boy thought he was doing, is growing his seeds. But what he was growing his seeds is, it got something to do with he should have been cutting his grass with these snakes, these bad boys. Ooh wee! So I was like, wow, Cassie. If they run around with y'all like this, some of y'all can be healers here, and somebody here in a divine union. But it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here return to nature here. And it got something to do with somebody here is in a new world. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here played around with somebody here. They did. That's everybody around here. They should never played around like this. Whoever this is. It has something to do with gossip in here. I told you, somebody heard gossip in here. And it got something to do with these people that y'all be around here. They only want y'all frequency harvest. They want y'all harvest her. These people that be gossiping here. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, these people that's gossiping here only want y'all harvest her. Cancer, and it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with somebody here finna be arguing her. Yeah, they finna be arguing her. And the reason why they finna be arguing her because somebody here finna be hurt. Because somebody thought that they could throw shade and be clout hungry here. They thought they could throw shade and be clout hungry to somebody here. And it has something to do with that here. That's what it has something to do with here, Cancer. It has something to do with the Seal Island. It says what is offered with care carries its own blessing. What is offered in care carry its own blessing. I saw somebody heard sealing something. Something is a seal. Somebody heard this emperor thought he could seal what he doing. But somebody here already read him up, or y'all did, and they got something to do a reading of light. What is reading with care opens the heart. Y'all already know what this person about, Cancer. Y'all know what they about, man. That's why I got something to do with it. They want to sit around here and think that by arguing with you, it's going to hurt you. Yeah, somebody here better find this a bit. Because they thought that they could have your harvest and talk about you behind your back and have your harvest. Somebody here crazy, Cancer. Yeah, this is what somebody thought they could do here. By playing with your root chakra. Yeah. Okay, sound good. Bye-bye, Cancer.